I'm going to talk about Halloween in Spain. When I say Halloween, I bet you think about kids dressed up as cute Disney characters or someone from your favorite TV show. Going door to door, trick or treating. In Spain, they dress up as spooky ghosts, vampires, werewolves, or zombies. The spookier the better. In Spain, they celebrate differently depending on where in Spain they live. Most places have a 3-day celebration to celebrate the dead and the continuity of life. Halloween to people who live in Spain is a powerful reminder of religion and family, alive or deceased. Today, I am going to tell you about the different ways they celebrate Halloween in different parts of Spain, different dishes they eat each day, and different ceremonies they do to celebrate the dead. I'm first going to talk about the different names of the 3 Halloweens in Spain. I found these at SpanishAttractions.es and the information to follow. Dia de los Brujas is Day of the Witches on October 31st. Dia de Todos los Santos is All Saints' Day on November 1st. Dia de los Muertos is Day of the Dead or All Souls' Day on November 2nd. Now that you know the names of these days, I want to tell you how they celebrate differently in certain parts of Spain. Galicia is famous for local folklore and ghost legends, known as Noche dos Calcas, or Nights of the Pumpkins. And as you could guess, they celebrate by carving pumpkins, having costume parties, bonfires, rituals, and sometimes trick-or-treating. Also, after reciting a spell, alcohol and kumada is consumed. Barcelona does things a bit differently. They put on glamorous events with costume parties in clubs, restaurants, and hotels. On November 1st, they hold an All Saints' Day festival where certain foods such as chestnuts, sweet potatoes, panellets, and sweet wine are eaten. Catalona holds a 2-day festival in honor of 23 women who were sentenced to death during the Inquisition after being accused of doing witchcraft. This takes place on October 31st in Plaza de la Esglesia with an esoteric parade. On November 1st, the town is full of street dancers and street artists during this parade. Madrid has a Halloween pub crawl and flamboyant themed parties held in amusement parks, and also hosts Semana Gothica de Madrid, which is Goth Week in Madrid. Malaga beautifully decorates its cemeteries to honor the dead and have a potluck there with family all day. Then that night, they have a zombie march and a public parade where everyone dresses up as whatever they want to be. After discussing the different ways they celebrate Halloween, we can all agree that some things are the same, but we celebrate Halloween here in the US quite a bit differently than the way they celebrate in Spain or other Spanish countries. Now, after hearing all the different ways they do things for each day, doesn't our Halloween seem a bit dull? We may think they do a lot for a day we barely even consider a holiday, but we have to be open-minded to how much effort, dedication, and time it takes to celebrate the living and the dead in the ways in which they do. I myself would love to experience their Halloween and dress up and dance and honor anyone who has passed away or is still living in my family. To me, as a kid, it was so much fun to dress up as whoever I wanted. And now, as a mom, I love seeing my kids and other kids be creative in their costume choices. Although these are fun things to do, I never realized just how important Halloween is to some countries. And it makes you appreciate the day a bit more, now that I have learned more about the ways and reasons others celebrate. It was fun and interesting to learn about, to say the least.